That's the difference in lineup.
Well, and then
one was full of World Series stars, and another one just swept the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And then
one couldn't even beat the Tigers once at home, and this team beat a Diamondback team that everyone's been the talk of the town.
Well, not really, but then on the mound for your Houston Astros
Let's take a look at
Brandon Walter,
pitching
Brandon
stats.
Walter, who in 2023 pitched for the Red Sox and had a 6.26 ERA in 9 games, and here he is, dominating baseball. And by dominating baseball, I mean, holy crap, can you believe that this guy, he 2 outings, okay, he had 2 outings. He's pitched in 9 games this year for the Astros, started 9 games, started 0 with the Red Sox before this, made his major league starting debut this year after a year off, okay, and he's had 2 outings in which he gave up 5 runs over 5 and 7 runs over 6. Otherwise, Brandon Walter, 5 innings, no earned runs. 6 innings, 2. 6 2/3, 1. 6-1. 6-2. 6-1. 7-1. Holy crap!
We've been through it yesterday. His WHIP is below 1. He's got legit numbers.
Yeah, no, he is without a doubt. I don't care who comes back, because listen, Arrighetti comes back, Gusto, bye. Christian Javier comes back. Colton Gordon, bye. If Luis Garcia comes back, McCullers, bye. You don't take Brandon Walter out of this rotation. You do not take. Brandon Walter has earned a spot to start at least every 6 games here. Honest to God, he is your third best pitcher in this rotation.
He is.
He absolutely is.
Yes.
He has been incredible. If not for those 2 outings, this dude's got a 1-something ERA. He's got a 3.35 right now with 2 blow-ups, a 5-inning 5 and a 6-inning 7.
Yep.
Otherwise, this guy has been money.
Yeah,
he's kept
been
it
good.
Now, did you see that stat yesterday? I mean, the guys were talking about it yesterday. Now, they are 1-2. They're 3-6 in games he started, which not his fault. Not his fault, because they lost 6-1 in a game where he gave up 1 run. They lost 4-2. He gave up 2 runs. They lost. Let's see. They lost 4-2 and he gave up 2 runs. They lost 3-2 and he gave up 0 runs. Have you seen the run that Framber's on?
Oh yeah, I went through his game. I went through his game log. He's got, other than 1 game where he didn't get a before the All-Star break, he didn't get a quality start because they pitched him short term. But
they have won 13 straight games he started.
Yeah, Framber's a horse, but we're just going to get rid of him. He's not the guy. He doesn't deserve money, so that's fine.
Here we go.
No, that's fine. Todd Framber doesn't deserve it. What's he ever done for this team?
Holy crap! We
won't miss him.
No, we're going to miss Framber. We are going to miss Framber.
Get somebody named Colton in there. They'll be fine.
Not really.
Well, we're not going to pay him, so that's fine. He doesn't deserve money.
He does deserve the money, but he is. I don't know that they're gonna. They don't sign anybody, so that's what's going to happen. And then they continue to be just the best record in the American League. They're tied right now for the best record in the American League with Toronto. Detroit has been on such. I mean, Detroit came back down to earth. They have sucked the last couple of weeks. And the Astros now and Toronto. The Astros for a while yesterday afternoon had the best record in the American League. And they're only a half a game behind Milwaukee for best record in all of baseball. How about
Tigers
that?
have not played great lately.
No, the Tigers have sucked lately. Yeah, they suck. So the Astros are with the sweep here. And, you want to talk about some intense games. And, oh, by the way, these games, Arizona is a really, really good hitting team. Really good hitting team. Mm-hmm. And the Astros held them down to next to nothing this entire series. This has been what a great series that was, especially coming out off of losing 2 out of 3 to Seattle. So what a sweep that was. And now the Astros coming home. They've got 4 against the A's, which is nice. And And then they got a 7-game homestand here. They've got 4 against the A's and then 3 against Washington. And when you're playing the A's in Washington, I don't see any way that you go better than 3-4 because they certainly play down to their competition. And and they're bringing up. Look at this. I mean, because of McCullers going down, they're bringing up Jason Alexander to start for them tonight. And then they don't know who's starting tomorrow. And then Hunter Brown, Colton Gordon, Valdez, and Walter. It's so incredible. If Joe Espada is not the manager of the year, then they got to stop it. They got to stop having manager of the year. Because this guy is nothing short of amazing with these lineups that he's throwing, with all of these rookies that he's playing, with this rotation that he's throwing out there. Holy crap! This is one of the best managerial jobs I think we've seen. I don't remember, of course, 17 guys on the IL. I don't remember a guy doing what Joe Espada is doing with this kind of injuries and having the best record in the American League. It's incredible,
right?
Simply incredible. So we got to make sure that we trumpet Joe as much as possible because he had a rough start to it, and now he's settled in nicely as the man. And boy, he's a player's guy. They all love him. He never has a disparaging word for any of his guys. Christian Walker talked about it on MLB, and then yesterday as well. I saw the post game, and he was like, "It doesn't matter who's coming up. A guy who just got here, a guy who had no experience. He's up there in the 7-hole or 8-hole, and we expect him to hit, and he does. And we're just behind him. Doesn't matter who's playing. Everybody's behind him, and that's the way we go about it." And that is just awesome. This team has just been incredible. That's a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun to watch these guys.